Hello everyone, and welcome to another Game Explained Game & Watch. I am John Cartwright, and this is Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD Demo, which is currently on the eShop in Japan. Now, I've played every Monkey Ball game, I love this franchise, and I'm still baffled that they chose Banana Blitz for a remaster. What on earth is this about? Oh, there's a secret character. I wonder who that could be. If you go on the achievements for the Xbox version, you can find out, but I'm not going to spoil it. But anyway, so these 6 here were originally in the Wii version of the game, which was the original Banana Blitz. Let's just go with II, the default II. Now, over the course of this gameplay, I will rant and rant about Banana Blitz, because in my opinion, this was the downfall of the franchise. The first 2 were such great games. Monkey Ball Jr. on Game Boy Advance was a pretty good game too, as was Touch and Roll on DS. But since then, we've just had these sort of B-tier Monkey Ball games. Like, not outright terrible, but not great either. And so to remaster Banana Blitz is just kind of like... It's a weird decision. It's like remastering Sonic 06. And it's not that bad, but... By the way, this is a weird demo choice. This is like World 6? World 5? The thing with Banana Blitz as well is the game doesn't really get difficult until like World 7 and 8. Which is, I think, where these levels are from. Which is strange. But yeah, the game also added a jump button, which, in my opinion, just kinda... gets rid of the point of Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball's about momentum and physics. And when you can just, like, correct your movement like that, and also, sort of save yourself. Like, if I'm going too fast, I can just go like, whoop, let's slow down. Which makes Monkey Ball a lot easier. Also, the first 2 games use momentum a lot, so like if you need to jump over something, you've got to go at full speed and go up a ramp or something like that, and then properly judge your movement. With Banana Blitz, you can just go like this. Whoop, hop on. There's barely any skill to it. And the game does get harder in its last 2 worlds, but it never, ever touches the natural curve of the first 2 games. I'd say... the beginner mode in Monkey Ball 1 has a more gradual difficulty curve than Banana Blitz does. Like the last level of those 10, I think, in the beginner mode, is easily harder than anything you'll find in the first 10 levels of Banana Blitz. Easily. Doesn't come close. That said though, the art style looks pretty good, especially in HD. The game definitely aged pretty well. Also, as you can probably tell, there's quite a bit of waiting around. Like, some levels work around these mechanisms that go back and forth. There's one in, like, World 7, I think, or World 8. It just takes forever. There we go, there's the goal. Not too hard. But yeah, the first couple of worlds in this game just go so quickly. I think the first level is just a straight line. And it takes a long time for the game to really... I don't want to touch these speed boosts, by the way, they'll launch you off. It takes a long time for the game to find its footing. Let's just jump. Whoop! But yeah, these levels are right from the end of the game. So I think they're trying to trick you to thinking that it's, like, that it's not that easy. But I've played Banana Blitz a lot. It was a Wii launch title. I got it with Wii Sports and Twilight Princess. And I remember just being so let down because Monkey Ball was one of my favorite GameCube franchises. If you never played Banana Blitz and played this demo, you might even think the game has some challenge, because these levels is a weird selection. That's it. That's it. Alright, should we go through again? That was so quick. Let's go through one more time. Let's play as me this time. I've got more to say about Banana Blitz. So yeah, the art style and the soundtrack are actually pretty good. And let's go back a second. Listen to this. That's a new song, and it's actually a pretty good song. In fact, the presentation, the UI, everything that's new to this version is actually pretty good. I'm behind how this game looks. I'm behind how it sounds too. Not just the main theme that we heard just there, but the soundtrack in general is really good. I believe the composer for Sonic Rush was involved for some of these compositions. But yeah, I think a big part of this version is, of course, it doesn't have motion controls anymore. You play with traditional analog movement, which... is in some way an improvement. In other ways it's not though. So why isn't it an improvement? Well, basically the game is designed, especially in the first couple of worlds, the game is designed to sort of compensate for your lack of control. So you'll have barriers around the courses. You'll notice this one doesn't, this one comes from later in the game. In fact, there's some right here. So these barriers here are basically always there until like World 4. And so it stops you from falling. And the basic point of them was basically, hey, motion controls aren't that easy. Let's give them a bit more leeway. But when you don't have motion controls, it just kind of undermines that entire point. Oh no, too late, now we gotta wait. So there's lots of levels like this, where you're just a bit too late for something and you've gotta wait for it to swing back. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad port, it's just a weird game to choose. Even like Banana Splits on the Vita wasn't that bad, it had promise. The problem with Banana Splits is I believe it had 4 directional inputs. Maybe 8. It's definitely not 360, which is so weird for a precision game. But the level designs in Banana Splits weren't too bad. But if I had it my way, in my own dream realm, it would be Banana, Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 that got remastered. Because they're just still so fun. And a big part that makes Monkey Ball 1 and 2 so fun as well is the party games. Like Monkey Target in those games is so much fun to play with others. In fact, all those games are. And the big problem with Banana Blitz is there were like 50 games in the Wii version, 50 mini-games, and none of them were good. They even broke Monkey Target. Monkey Target was terrible in Banana Blitz. And the remaster, which we're playing right now, the demo doesn't have any party games. But the actual full game have 10 party games, so they're cutting it down from 50 to 10. But they are enhancing them. So whether it's better than the original, I don't know just yet. We can take this one. But yeah, we want to avoid these speed boosts. I remember in the original Wii game, I spent a while on this course, because I was like, why would they give us speed boosts if we're not meant to touch them? Oh no! But that is why you should not touch them, because they'll fling you off. And that's our first fallout. I think you can touch them, but you're meant to, like, hold down on the direction for a while. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, this course, I think, is World 8, and there are still barriers everywhere. And hold down. Oh no, we're too fast! No! That's alright. We've already cleared this game without dying. This is all just for show. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy they're doing a Monkey Ball game at all. I'm just so baffled they chose this game, though. Because I know I've ranted the entire time, but Banana Blitz isn't awful. It's just the franchise can be so much better. And it has been so much better. There we are. Now we just gotta hop along to the end. And getting rid of motion controls just kind of makes the game easier, and it was already an easy game. So there we go, that is the Banana Blitz demo. We will have more to say about this game in the review, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. But you can play this demo for yourself from the Japanese eShop if you want to give it a go. It's not awful, but it could be, you know, it could be a different game is the thing. It doesn't fix Banana Blitz, it is still Banana Blitz. If you enjoyed it back in the Wii days, you'll still enjoy it now. If you didn't enjoy it back in the Wii days, then you still won't enjoy it. And Sega, if you are watching, please remaster the first 2 games. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in for this, and let us know what you guys think down below. Until then though, thank you so much, and be sure to subscribe to Game Explained for a lot more on Monkey Ball, and other things gaming too. Until next time, bye!